What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Today we're gonna be talking about, is it a good idea to daily a G37? Is it reliable? And yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Bow. All right, guys, so this is my 2011 G37X. This is how she looks right now. I had to replace these intake tubes because my right one was cracked, so I was like, why not just get, fully new ones? And yeah, but pretty much I got like 86,000 miles on it. So she's a little dirty right now. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, right now I got the spoiler on it. And yeah. So right now, I also forgot to mention, I'm also running K&N drop-in filters. Now, I know everybody gets cold air intakes or whatever, but I did my research on them, and apparently the stock boxes are actually kind of better for the car and for performance. And I feel like people just get the cold air intakes for looks, which is no problem at all, but I just went with that. And I would say make sure you're checking, your oil, your coolant, and you should pretty much be straight. Obviously, there's a lot more that goes into owning the car that, I'm going to get into. But for the most part, those are the main things with these VQ engines. All right, guys, I'm also going to insert a video of me doing a 0 to 60. All right, y'all, this is the 0 to 60 real quick. I am on the hill, but fuck it. As for the interior, hey, we're not gonna talk about that thing. I dropped the hot dog. It's a story, but can't go wrong with a couple extra seats in the back. You wanna ride with the homeboys, you know what I'm saying? Girls, whatever. And yeah, so this is how mine is right now. I keep it pretty clean in here. Besides that stain, we're not gonna talk about that. And, it's not bad. I mean, I got WeatherTech mats. There's one thing I do hate though. It's right here. I'll show you guys. So when you're trying to close this, I don't know if it's just mine, but when you close it, this goddamn piece right here, it just keeps like getting caught, like keeps coming up and getting caught. Do that, and then you can't open it. I don't know why they made it like that. Like, why didn't they just glue that down? But that's one thing that I hate about this car is this right here. That shit's annoying as hell. Another thing about this car is you will be at the gas station a little bit often, you know what I'm saying? Depends on your driving style, but for me, I'm at the gas station, it feels like almost 2 times a week. That's just me. Honestly, with the gas though, I'm gonna show y'all real quick, because I know some people are gonna want to see, some people don't care, but for the people who care, you're only supposed to put premium in here. Obviously, not everybody's gonna put premium. I put premium just for the peace of mind that I want the car running well. Yeah, it depends on the state. I'm in North Carolina, so it takes about like 50 to fill her up. So the sedans, they produce about 328 horsepower, and then obviously the coupes 330. I would say, obviously, if you maintain your car and keep your car good, like everything else I explained, it's going to be reliable. And if you don't maintain it well, it's not going to be reliable. I mean, that's pretty common knowledge and common sense. But like I said, if you're really going to be gassing this car, obviously the gas is going to go down. The miles per gallon is going to be bad. But if you like Miss Daisy, you straight. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be straight. Now, another thing about this car is the gallery gaskets. Now, they're very popular on the early Model Gs, and they do tend to go out around over 100,000 miles. And there's no really way to really test it. There's a way to test it, but it's not simple, you know what I'm saying? You got to check the oil pressure and a whole bunch of things. So just keep that in mind when buying this car, that is that could happen. And also, I'm going to show you guys in a second. It's this hose right here. It's called the heater hose. It's going to be, all right, I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm trying to move my fat finger out the way. That hose right there. So in between there's a connector, and it tends to go out. I don't know the exact mileage, because if you check the forums, a lot of people say it happened at 60K, 70K, 100K, 120. It just depends. So I would say try to get that replaced. And it's not expensive at all. $25 for the actual piece to go in the middle there. It's gonna go right, I don't know if y'all can see that, right in between those two clamps. It's gonna go right in the middle there. And yeah, so you really want to make sure you replace that, because otherwise you'll have coolant everywhere and it's just gonna be a whole mess. Another thing I would say is the transmission. So personally, me, I have the 7-speed automatic, so in traffic it's a little wonky. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like it downshifts hard, and it's a whole spiel. I would say try to stay away from a 7-speed and get, you know, the other transmissions, because this one's a little weird. But yeah. Now it's a good transmission. Don't get me wrong. It's just it's weird. It's wonky. But you can go to the INFINITI dealership, and sometimes it's just a little $100 update that you can get for the transmission, and you'll be fine. Also, change the transmission fluid too. I wouldn't do a fully system flush. Just drain and fill. That's it. Drain and fill. Do not flush these cars. But ultimately, guys, this car is a good car. It's a fun car. It's something cool to have if you like young like me, 20 years old. Just something. It's something like little family sedan, but also you want the speed and sportness. Get a G. Why not? You know what I'm saying? You guys will really enjoy this car. And if you already have it, you know what I'm saying, feel free to leave a comment, or, you know, subscribe if you like the content, and hit the like button, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you can do a lot of things with this car mod wise, you know, change the grill, headlights, you know, it could be a show car, drift car, you know, you could just chill in it, family vehicle, like you know what I'm saying? That's why I can't say and agree that it's everyday traffic, because it's just a lot that you can do with it. It just depends on what you want to do. And don't let people be like, oh, it's just a G37. Bro, do what you want to do, bro. Don't let people, you know, try to distract you from what you want to do. Just do what you want to do your vibe. You know, have your own vibe and just chill, you feel me? That's all you got to do. I'm not going to get on here and lie to y'all and tell y'all that the car is bad. I would say the car is very good. And just let y'all be real with y'all and let y'all know, like, get this shit. And before I end this video off, y'all make sure, if you're wherever you're gonna buy this car from, either it be Marketplace, Craigslist, the dealership, make sure you check under the hood, get the service records, get the Carfax, check everything, for real. Especially, you know, you should do that with any car, but especially with these cars, you want to make sure that nothing's leaking, nothing's being covered up. You know, you want to get into a car knowing that, all right, it's good. All I have to do is stay on top of my basic maintenance and I'm straight. And that's the kind of vibe you want to have. So just make sure y'all do that. And if y'all have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share. And we on the road to 1,000 subs, so make sure you subscribe. And we out.